Yeah, YouTube, it's ArmedBrit here. Just today we're going to be talking airguns, just because I felt like it. Yeah, so cracking on. This right here would be 177 airgun, made by BSA, probably sometime in the 50s. It's a BSA cadet. I managed to track it down after some searching on the internet. Yeah, pretty solid piece of kit. Picked it up for a tenner, which was an absolute steal. The guy didn't want it. Found it in his loft. Probably hadn't been fired in 10 years, sort of thing. Yeah, so picked that up for an absolute bargain. Yeah, so I'm going to fire it now. Pellets I'm using today are, if you can see it, Diablo Field air arms. Dome headed, because they're best. The thing with pellets is you want something with especially with the old spring guns, is you want a really soft skirt on your pellet. The skirt, this bit at the back, simply because it grips the rifle that much better. And with these older air guns, that's what you want. Get a nice good seal around on your springer. Yep. So yeah. Now we're gonna fire it and put like a couple of 3 rounds down. Now, all I'm doing today is shooting at that lovely piece of wood there. Just cause, I mean, there's no point in me sticking up a target because I'm not that good of a shot with it. But yeah, not going to do that much damage. I think it needs new seals and springs, but I'm not going to pay to have that done, simply because it's not worth it. Yeah, so put a couple of rounds down, shall we? Right. Dead simple. Open, cock, and put a pellet in. Like so. Don't know if you can see this. There's no safety on these things, just quite a hefty trigger pull, and like, oh, lovely, direct hit. And again. Done absolutely nothing this airgun. Absolutely nothing. I mean, doesn't wobble. Close it. Doesn't wobble, no wobble. If it had been used heftily, this thing would be a bit rattly, a bit shaky, but no noise. Lovely. And again, very big chunks out of the wood. So yeah, let's go and see what I've done. Let's have a look-see. Oh, lovely semi-rural Staffordshire day. Let's have a look. So look-see. Yep, you can see one there, got one there, a couple of, one there. I mean, I've been firing into this for a bit earlier on today. That was just to get the airgun warmed up, because I mean, with these old airguns, you need to put a few shots through them to really start get these seals working again after they've been let down. Haven't been used for a bit. Okay. Now with cadets, they're a kiddie's airgun 177. It was designed basically and advertised as your kid's first rifle. Show him how to handle a gun with this, what you can't do too much damage with. I'm not going to say no damage with, but yeah. So yeah, built in the 50s by BSA in Birmingham. If anyone's been to the West Bromwich Albion ground, the Hawthorns, what is now the bread factory used to be BSA's plant. There's some info for you. So it could have been made there. Don't know if it was. Need to do a bit of research on that, really. The old cadet. So yeah, if you did want to reseal and spring it, I mean, there is a few companies out to do that, but to be honest, it's not worth it. Because what they have to do is these 2 bits here. If you can see that, well, that's your compression chamber. It's the back of the action, and what they do is they tend to fuse together just along there. And if you're not careful, They fuse together, and the only way to get it apart is to take it out of the wood, leave it in like basically like form of acid, so it eats away the weld, and then tap it out. But if you crack the back of this action here, it's game over. You might as well chuck it in the bin, because you're not going to get a replacement. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can get resealed and serviced. I mean, there's companies out there that'll do that for you, but it's not worth it. Yeah, so that's it for today's little look at 177 air guns. Catch you in a bit. Peace out.